All right, good morning everybody. Today we're going to do something entirely different than we usually do. I'm up here in Pihiholo, and we're still cleaning up from the storm, the storm that caused the fires in Lahaina and the fires up in Kula. We hear these power lines right here. We're down across the road here, and this tree snapped off, and as you can see, it landed in here. That part was laying on the ground. I've already cut the tips of it off, so the tree is now balanced, but I can't leave the tree like that. It's what they call a widowmaker, and it may yet succeed at that today. What I'm going to do is I'm planning on setting my extension ladder. I got a 24-foot ladder. It should take me up high enough to cut that tree there. Instead of cutting it in the middle where this section actually could fall all the way down and hit the base of the tree, I want enough left on this so when I cut this, it slides down into there. And then that way I don't have to worry about this either hitting the ground and then bouncing back on me. I want to keep it in that fork as much as possible. So what I have to deal with here is actually when I cut the tip of this off, because it was touching the ground, and then we've got this much room so for the ladder, so for me to reach over, so I'm leaving the branches and everything. Oh, well, I'm going to cut the rubbish out, but when I cut this, hopefully it's going to drop straight down. It may break off before I get all the way through, and then it's anybody's guess what's going to happen. That'll start going down when this starts going down, but they should both hit the ground about the same time. So this one's a little more sketchy because it's going to be shorter, so it could swing all the way through as that goes down, and that may lift it. So actually I may get a rope on this end and tie it off down here so that can't, of course if I do that, this hits first and that could come back on me. Oh shit. Because this end is going to hit first. We're going to try tying a rope off up here and securing it, but it's got to, I don't know if I have enough rope to go far enough out to reach. Anyway, shit. So this is what I'm up against. So I'm going to turn on my other camera while I get set up, and you'll get to see what happens here. Hopefully I'm not a dead man when this is all over, or gravely injured. But the potential for this to create more problems later down the line, and possibly the grandkids getting hurt, is too much for me to leave. So anyway, this is what we're up against. I'm hoping you can see just how much this is. So okay, this other side was the base of the tree when I'm not even sure where it snapped. Okay, it snapped off up there, clear up there, and then came down. So this is what we're dealing with. So this is the heavier side of the tree. So it's probably not the smartest thing to be doing, but like I said, if I cut here, this comes in and that goes down, and that puts the ladder in the line of the fall. This one keeps me off this way. This branch twisted this way. These branches should keep it this way and it won't spin anymore, hopefully. And if it does, it'll bring down this branch, if it does. And that should keep it deflected out that way or all the way over here if this branch comes all the way down. So there's going to be a lot of moving wood up here. And it's definitely a dangerous situation. So anyway, I'm going to turn on the other camera and we're going to start getting set up. So we will see how this goes. All right, aloha. All right, at this point I've pretty much figured out what I'm going to do, so it's just a matter of setting up the ladders and tying things off, getting everything together here so I don't kill myself. And anyway, we're getting the ladder up right now, and then I will have it all set. So yeah, for the next little while, that's what you'll be seeing. Okay, so now I'm getting ready to take some strap up so that I can wrap it around the tree and to my body so that when I'm standing on the ladder, I can't really fall off. And then I'm going to make a harness out of some straps that I've got, and that I will tie off. There you can see I've got the harness on now. That harness will connect to a rope that'll go up over that upper limb that's going off diagonally to the left there, just above. And then it comes down, and then Josh is going to come out and help me. He's going to hold the rope, so in the event that something kicks and it knocks me off the ladder, I will be able to, he can lower me down, because with wood, that much wood moving in a position, you just don't know what you don't know, and I don't really want to find out, so it's better to have options. So right now I'm just tying off the strap to the tree and getting that so that I can get in underneath that, so I have one strap holding me to the tree and then another rope holding me over the harness, so in the event that the ladder does go, I've got a couple backups right there. The one strap I could probably shinny down the tree, for that matter, if I have to. So anyway, yeah, we're getting to that point where we're getting ready to do the cut, and as soon as I get that all tied off, I will get Josh to give me a hand. Okay, at this point I'm trying to adjust my harness lines. It's a little awkward having a homemade harness, but it'll work. Okay, that tree is way bigger than it looks when you get up there. Okay, I've got a strap around that. I'm going to put on a harness line too. Another harness. Where the hell is that? Well, I'm doing a little thinking here and trying to figure out exactly what it is I am doing. So I take the rope and I'm going to throw it out and make sure that I've got enough line to do what I need to do. So that's what I'm doing right now. And of course I did have enough line, it wasn't a problem. But, anyway, that's what's going on at the moment. I don't think that's going to work. Alright, well, I'm going to go get Josh and then we're going to cut this thing. Alright. What I think I'm going to do is hit that branch.
Above you?
The one right behind me. I mean, because I got to go clear up there to get over to that other one. Not like I'm down lower. I think I've got enough. Okay, and then so I'm going to time you off for that, and I'm going to go ahead and cut that. Okay, now what's happening is I went ahead and tied a lead line onto my harness, and with that I'm going to go up, take the rope up, and then throw that over that one tree branch, and then it comes under another, and then Josh is going to take the end of it. The two branches, the way they work, will actually act as a brake in the event that things go awry. And then Josh is going to wrap it around himself and he'll lower me. So that's what we're getting ready to do right now. And then once I throw the rope down to him, everything's around it, he's going to tie off my chainsaw. I'll hoist it up, and then I'll be all set to do the cut. Right now he wanted to cut back a few branches, get them out of his way and actually my way, so that's what he's doing. There's Nina, came down to see how things are going. Poor old girl, she's like 16 years old I think now. She's getting old, but she keeps moving around. Fortunately, she got bored and wandered off before we ever did any cuts, so we didn't have to worry about her getting in the way. You know what I think I'll do? Right now I'm just tying off the line to my lanyard, and then Josh will hand me the chainsaw once I get up there. With this black rope, and then I'm gonna run yourself in the face. Pardon?
Yeah, I kind of slashed myself in the face. up call, you know? Still a little wake up call.
Yeah. This may be a wake-up call for stupid. Okay, Josh, what I'm going to do is put the brake on this. I'm going to throw this over that tree. And then have you tie this off to that and pull it down, and then I'm going to throw this back down to you. Do you think you could wrap this? I mean, I don't know if you've got the room to do it. Then you could just kind of wrap it like this, and you know, if something goes wrong, you can let me down.
Yeah.
So, actually, what you might want to do is how you do that. Just like this, you may lose it, but the rest might fall somewhere.
So wrap it around my body, just hold on to it though.
Yeah.
So just let it go as it goes.
Yeah, that's the way it works. If I start to fall, just let it go. No, you actually, you may have to catch me.
Like this.
Well, I would keep the ropes together so that we can kind of grip them.
Yeah.
It's going to be hard. Actually, you might wrap one rope around the other and bring it back on itself. So it's got kind of a loop. I don't know. We'll see what's comfortable for you. Okay. So,
Tie yourself in good.
yeah.
And then just keep the rope there.
So,
You got that limb right there in your way.
this one?
Oh, to your left.
Yeah, no.
I think.
We're gonna cut it out of the way. But I've got to go up higher to the left anyway. I'm not going to be quite so in the way. No. But now,
Yeah.
oh, this might work. Oh, shit. Hold on. Hold on. Now, go ahead and tie off that. Well, you might actually be able to get quite away from there, huh?
Yeah.
And if you run it under this branch like it is, and you go out there,
Let me just get this though.
yeah, do whatever you need to do.
That way I can.
Okay, you've got two brakes on this here when it, if you have to lower it. This is going to be dragging on the rope, and this one will drag. So hopefully won't load you up too much. And this will take some of the shock if I do fall. So hopefully that's going to be. Okay, Josh, you got the rope in? So you give yourself as far back as you can to keep it safe distance.
Absolutely perfect.
Okay, can you bring that rope back and lower it down? You guys will have to carry it down.
Yeah, lower on down.
Okay? Are you guys good with that?
Yeah, go ahead, take it on up. Nice shot.
Yeah, it's worth like a plan.
Okay. You want to keep this on while you climb down or no?
Yeah, well, I'm just going to bring it down with hands and drop it down. I don't feel like I need to fall down, but I hope I don't. Okay.
never know. It's a tree. You just never know.
Okay, folks, so as you can see, I made it out alive, and I guess you guys figured that because I had a video to show.
Exactly, yeah.
So anyway, that's going to pretty much wrap up
That was
the
perfect. I felt like I would have been able to
video for
control
today,
you.
but
I would have been able to control you.
yeah, I wasn't sure how
You know what I mean? Enough to where you would have been able to
good
get
this
back
was
onto
going to
the
come out.
ladder.
Figured if you do something stupid, it usually
Or I would have had
makes
to
for a
go-
good story, but actually this worked out
or I
as
would
per
have just let go
plan.
of the rope
So
and then ran up the ladder real quick.
I hope you guys enjoy this, and we'll talk to you guys later. All right,
Yeah.
aloha.
Thanks for doing that, though. That was. I would have never thought of that. You know, a lot of these trees have suffered some serious wind damage.
Oh yeah, you should see.
They're all looking like they want to fall over and snap. Like, look at this one.
I went up in up by the springs up there, and a shitload of pine trees snapped in half, halfway up the tree. And so there's all these half pine trees,
Oh, wow.
just from the wind damage.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, there's all kinds of leaners. Like, that one's crushed, leaning right in there. There's a couple nice widowmakers up here. See these two? Widowmakers. Be careful. There's like 3 of them. Snap, dead heads.
Where?
In this tree right here. See? See the dead
Oh
branches?
yeah, yeah. Yeah, those are small. I mean, they still could kill you. But
Oh, yeah. They'll probably hit the line. You know?
that's the one
Yeah.
that one there.
Well, you know, it'd be nice if the electric company would come in here and cut all these trees out the first row.
Well, the problem isn't the first row half the time. This one snapped its branch. Oh, it's right up here. You see right there where the branch is?
Yeah.
It's not even the first row.
Yeah, yeah. No,
Yeah.
it's like, yeah.
So,
It's almost like,
it fell, hit that, and then it just, that end pivoted up because there was enough weight on this side to do that. But,
yeah.
that was satisfying.
Good job, Pat.
All right, thanks.
I gotta
Josh.
finish that one.
Yeah, no problem. Hey, Josh, maybe later, sometime we could hook a rope up to the bottom of this one, and pull it out, and I could use that over here on the side of the driveway. Because everybody keeps driving off the back of the driveway.
Yeah, yeah. I have a strap.
Okay,
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
okay, thanks, Josh. All right, folks, I'm still alive. So, that turned out to be rather uneventful, so I don't know.